And a little bit of swing, but immediately just eased through the onside with wonderful placement to get this game underway, Will Young.
Attacking those stumps, but just the positioning, the footwork and the stillness from Will Young to be able to caress that in between the fielders. Boundary off the first delivery for New Zealand.
New challenge. Edging and gone straight away, and he just wanders off. Well, that's cricket.
He's picked up the edge, just fending the ball away slightly, unsure if it was going to angle back in or just that little bit.
Edging again! Wow, bang, bang! Bangladesh! They've come to New Zealand and they mean business here today.
Henry Nichols just prodding away, a bit of extra bounce, limited footwork and really good catch low. Thank you, I've got that. You beauty, Bangladesh. What a start.
Whoa! Oh. Might want that one back. Away in the air. That's a confident shot. Really confident shot. Just helped it on its way. Used the pace and bounce in this pitch.
Just easy pickings. It's that pace as well, where you can just rise your hands underneath the ball to be able to get that over the top, and just the timing of that. That is absolutely rocketed off his bat. Good footwork, good positioning, great balance, Tom Latham.
Yep. Oh, lovely. This has gone very fine too. And yeah, can't get across. Purposely played. Maybe a little risque, you could say, with two slips in place, but the control that Young showed there was excellent.
And it's such a fine boundary there. It's really, really difficult to stop that once it goes on the inside of you at third.
Oh, nice shot. A good piece of bowling. That's sort of where you need to be, but Latham was up to the job there. No distraction on that one.
Slightly skewed, but safely enough for Tom Latham. There's a lot going on in this over, I can tell you that, Mark.
Oh, it's short and wide and punish from Latham. Very strong through the offside. It's a poor delivery, and it got the treatment it deserved.
Yeah, well, if you get excited by the pace and bounce of a wicket, this can tend to happen. You drag it down. And if you combine it with width, that's the result. Easy boundary for Latham. No limit to the damage that can occur.
Oh, pulled away. That's good from Will Young. Yeah, it's really good. Two bounces and runs away for 4. Boundary to finish the 11th. New Zealand 39 for 2. This is the shot. It was a good shot from Will Young. He was always going up and over. It was a poor finish to a pretty good over from Mahmood. He'll be disappointed. Oh, that's a shot from Latham on the front foot. Just eases that through point. Let's check out this outfield. How quick is it? Good piece of fielding. Really good piece of fielding. They'll come back for 3. There goes your first 3 of the day, Bondi. Goes short again. Look at the bounce on that. That has gone a long way over the keeper.
Right arm off spinner.
That'll go all the way to the boundary. 2 full on that occasion, right on the pad.
Yeah, he's been expensive, Mustafizur Rahman, in his 4th over. He's gone 6+ in each over. Just sliding down the leg side.
In any sport, and he is certainly one of those as far as cricket's concerned. What a shot that is. That is very Will Young. Held the pose.
Yeah, shot of the day for me. That is beautifully played. Up and over. Lovely, lovely to see any batter going down the ground in that fashion. Beautiful sight.
Searching, missing on length. And again. 2 full.
Yeah, even though it didn't really come from the middle part of the bat, but enough on the bat to take it away. But still nicely played. He's picked up a couple of boundaries in this over.
Very excited about that appeal. And again, swept away, swept nicely. That'll beat everyone. Lovely shot, Tom Latham, in full control.
Yeah, whenever a spinner is on, the batters would tend to just try to play the sweep shot. The conventional one from Tom Latham. Lovely piece of timing. Just get past that fielder at 45.
Runs again. This one evades the field too. More chasing to do around the boundary, and it will come to naught. Miraj Mahidi goes for 10 off his first over. New Zealand starting to open the throttle here. 87 for 2. Hard to beat someone of Latham's caliber at that speed. What a shot! That is absolutely delightful, Tom Latham. Again too full. That misses long.
Now that's a gorgeous looking shot. Exquisite timing. Again down the ground. This time all along the carpet.
He's done it. Oh! Goodbye. Feels like party time in Dunedin.
And it's not only this shot. After the second break, due to some rain, both the batters are just opening shoulders and playing some really aggressive shots here.
Come out with the renewed confidence. Single for Tom Latham. They'll come back for 2, and Tom Latham becomes the 13th New Zealander to reach 4,000 one-day international runs. A marvellous individual milestone. It's taken him 145 matches. Healthy average and acknowledgement from an appreciative crowd. And we may as well celebrate again for Latham as he brings up another half-century. This has been the epitome of a captain's knock so far from Tom Latham. That is an unbelievable shot. First ball of the over, and Latham has treated that with disdain.
Risk-free here, just nice and still, just able to tip the bat under the ball and help it on its way. That has absolutely flown off the face of the bat. Just a good length delivery, down nice and low, got in a really good position and just tucked it over the top of the shoulder.
And again, he's decided on a plan of attack as Tom Latham says Will Young this occasion, and that's gone for 6.
Maybe 45, 50, but just again, just enough to be able to help it on its way. 52 metres, that one. Plenty of space in behind. Knows he's just going to bowl that good length. He's just got to get into good positions early on and just help it on its way.
Latham down the pitch, and that ball is down the road.
6 off the first ball of the over. Look at that footwork, the stillness in the shot, and just the connection through. One of the biggest 6s today. He is going to target that short boundary here.
Big hitting Will Young again, and this one will take one bounce, and that'll be 50. An 8th one-day international half-century for Will Young, his 3rd against Bangladesh. Comes off just 61 deliveries. New Zealand 134 for 2. I was looking for the full one, and instead that's been dispatched again. 4 more runs, Tom Latham. This has been a genuinely classy innings. Great throw, that man.
Just looking for the Yorker here and over pitched, and just the timing and wrist work of Tom Latham, be able to get that over that square leg fielder. Bang, straight off the bat. That has nearly gone all the way as well. One bounce, 4 up the hill here.
Goes for the short ball, and this one goes to the boundary.
Tom Latham gave himself some room. It was actually done quite well to catch up on that and get that as fine as he did. These two are batting so well anyway.
Again, it's clipped off the pads. Wide enough, wide enough. Latham, 3 consecutive boundaries.
Just slightly missing on line here, Sakar, but the form that Tom Latham is in, he just picks that up beautifully. Look at the balance in his technique there. It's going to be out of Sakar Mahidi and also Afif Hassan, I'd assume.
That is a cracking shot. That is raced to the boundary. This is struck brilliantly.
The sound off the bat was so immense. See the expression in his mouth, just the urgency through, the breath out. He rolled on that beautifully. That has absolutely raced to the boundary.
And that one is twisted off the bat. May still have enough, it does. I'm not entirely sure that's where he wanted to hit that, Will Young, but it doesn't matter. Same result, and, well, the Tiger who came to tee is having a tough time out there today.
Oh, that sounded good off the bat. Oh, it's up on the bang. It's huge from Latham. Oh, that is some shot, some power from the left-hander. Goes into the 90s.
That's his third six. And he's really got underneath that. Whacked it away for the maximum. Afif, who just come in to bowl his very first over, gets the treatment.
Whack. Is that gone? Yes, it has. Another half a dozen. Another one up onto the bank. It's a big over again for New Zealand.
It's a short delivery. And it picked up the length very quickly. 66 meter the distance. It has been short boundaries. So opportunities for the batters to pick up 4s and 6s.
Knocked him over. Inside edge. He was looking towards the short boundary. Mahidi picks up his first. And a wonderful knock from the New Zealand skipper Latham comes to an end.
Incredible inning this was from the skipper. Inside edge, onto the pads and then onto the stumps.
Oh, there's a shot. What a way to get off the mark. Oh, that's class, that's power, that's perfection. Great start by Chapman.
Now that is a cracking shot. The first delivery that Mark Chapman faces. It's got a bit of width. It's a little bit wide. It went really after it. Look at that going.
Oh, pulled away. It's halfway up the bank. Hammered by Chapman. That is some serious power from the left-hander. He's going to enjoy this time. He's doing some damage to the score.
Well, Bangladesh batters will be keeping a close eye on the shorter boundaries. That is a really, really good shot. It was not that short, but it put that away for the maximum.
Oh, what a shot that is. Oh, that's classical. That's up into the side screen. High elbow, just bunted it down the ground for 6 more.
Well, Mark Chapman, the moment he's arrived at the crease, he means business. It's just a gentle push, and it's gone the distance. What a shot that is. That is clean as a whistle.
Bit of extra pace, and it's going to run away fine. Work for Shoreful to do. Does excellent. Good chasing. It is a short boundary down there. Good running too. They're going to come back for 3. Short, pulled away into the gap for 4 more. 1 bounce, 4. Not a good start to the over.
Yeah, they keep finding the gaps and they keep finding the boundaries. Again, that's the first delivery. It's a short one. 1 bounce over to the fence. Easy pickings.
Tried to, and that's going to cost 4 more. Wasn't a bad delivery that time, Ada. Just missed a little bit in terms of his length, but clever and skillful from Will Young.
Yes, tried to bowl a wide yorker, resulted in a low full toss, and then finally he managed to get past that fielder.
Oh, that's a nice piece of timing, and it'll be 4 more to recover. 3 boundaries in a row.
Again a little bit wide, but a cracking shot. He just waited and opened the face of the bat. There was protection in the knee, but not good enough to stop it.
Final ball. Short. Pummeled away for 4. Crazy bowling with no fielder back. It's a free hit.
It's disappointing to see what Somashaka is trying to do. Every time he's pitched a short delivery, it's gone to the boundary in that direction, and there's no protection there.
He's bowling a bit quicker. Bowling little seamers. That's very good from Young. Gee, that's a piece of timing. Into the 90s, Will Young. He's making batting look rather easy at the moment.
To rock back on the back foot and ensure that he hit it on top of the cover.
This is a big score in these conditions. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, yes, yes. That's big. Up until the top of the bank. 99 Will Young goes to. That's the 50 partnership in quick time. And this is terrific stuff from Will Young. Look at that. It's in the slot, got the treatment.
Yeah, that's explosive batting. 54 on partnership and just 21 deliveries. And another big shot into the grassy banks.
And there it is. No, gone early. Get back, Chapman might be gone. Oh no, here's good piece of fielding. Looking for the run to bring up 100 for Will Young. Got sent back and couldn't get back. Nice piece of fielding.
Yeah, Nazmul Hussain trying to just move the fielder, Afif Hussain, wide on the offside. He was way out, was looking to get back on strike and get that 100.
7 balls left in the innings. And there it is. ODI 100, number 3 for Will Young. An innings that began watchfully right at the start. And it's finished with power and aggression. Quality innings from New Zealand opener. Well played. He's gone for 55 from 5. It's a full toss that will get hit for 4. It's an action replay of the previous over from Saka. Will Young is in the zone right now.
He's not going to miss out. He doesn't miss out on these sort of deliveries.
Oh, he hasn't thread the gap there, has he? No, 2 players back. He's going to have to go, he's out. He's going to have to go. It's the way to end an innings, but it's some knock from Will Young. And this one here, he couldn't quite get back for 2. It was a good piece of fielding. Solid throw. And out by a long way. It's a nice piece of timing. And come back for 2. Might be another one gone. It's going to be tight. And we're going to go upstairs and have a look. Very close.
Yeah, batter short of his ground. I've made my decision. Screen.
Out will be the decision. Another run out, but unselfish work from Tom Blundell coming back for 2. Couldn't quite get there. He goes for 1. New Zealand 237 for 6. Clarkson gets to face his first ball in international cricket. Swats it down the ground for 1. And it's going to get run out coming back for 2. End of a very good innings for New Zealand. 3 run-outs in the final over, but they've done a good job after a slow start, getting through to 239 for 7 on the back of 100 from Will Young.
Edge gone. There it is. Found the length, found the line. And Sumya Shakar, I hate to say it, but a bad day's now a terrible one. He is gone 1 for 1.
The sawdust did the trick. It was 1 slip from Milman, then he found his radar.
Should be the first boundary of the match. Beautifully played. Square of the wicket. Got onto it quickly. Clipped away. Good timing.
It's a good shot. The swing's just starting to ease. And when that happens as an outswing bowler, you just get a little straight. Timing's perfect.
That's up. Straight up. It's a big chase. It's a huge chase. Oh, no! Tommy Blundell. Animal on strike. Nicely played. Really was. Got just a hint of width. And that has been dispatched to the point boundary for 4.
Yeah, that's Milne trying to bowl the outswinger this time, but starting the line too wide. When you do that on the surface with bounce, you can hit through the ball.
That is lovely. Really is. He's on. You cannot bowl to him there.
Width again for Milne, but instead of being back a length, it's too full. It's moved into the ball. It's a half volley. Miss out on those.
It looks like it's come off the pad, the thigh pad. Probably have a look at that 10 different ways. That's a nice shot. Not brilliantly timed. It should be enough. It's rather pitched and rolled away.
He's a class player for Bangladesh. Just hitting that on the up as well, down the ground. Good control, good timing as well.
Driven down the ground. That's a beauty. That really is. That was a long half volley and dealt with. Shanto looking very good here. 44 for 1. Yes! Boom! That one. That was an ambitious shot. Maybe a little full to try to hit it on that side, and Sodi's pumped.
Leg spinner just gone underneath the bat, slid on. That is just too full to play that shot. And he is pumped, Ish Sodi.
Bang! Sounded beaut, didn't it? Lovely high pitch right out of the middle of the bat.
Latham Das just dragged a little bit short, but to be able to get back and get into positions to get still and create that power, short boundary out there, intentionally hit underneath the ball to get that over the top.
Oh, short again. This one's shoveled. It hasn't been hit brilliantly, but it wasn't a good ball. Just needed to help. It's on its way. So a poor finish to the over, and a good over that for Bangladesh. 64 for 2.
Into a nice position where he's got inside the ball, and all he had to do was drag that around the corner into that angle. It's a really productive area behind there.
Nicely played. This one will go for 4. Got his line wrong there. Tried to bowl the perfect outswinger. Didn't work for him.
Yeah, great position. Nice and still in his stance. All he's done is roll his hands over that Animal.
Oh, flicked away into the gap. And we'll run away for 4. Nice shot from Animal. He's looked good. He's looked very good. Played a nice composed innings here. It's a good partnership.
And it will give a little bit more hope for Bangladesh to get close to the target. Still a pretty big one. But he's played some very good shot. It's a good pickup off his legs.
Oh, it's gone straight up. Clarkson's going to catch it and take his first ODI wicket. Nice bowling from the right arm seamer. A little bit of extra bounce, and he's on the board. First wicket for him.
And he knew he was in trouble. He went for the pull. Easy, soft dismissal in the end. Find the boundaries once in a while.
Out. As simple as you like. Yep, nod of the head from Rod Tucker. And Latham Das, we were just talking him up, has gone, and Clarkson has 2. Skillful piece of bowling.
And it just off the gloves. And it was caught by surprise. He was still standing his ground. He could not believe his luck.
Took an epoch to reach the bat from the pitch. That's too full. Clipped away, and that's nice. That'll go to the boundary for 4. Much needed for Bangladesh. Fredoy.
Just there, and got still, and then just angled his hands through to guide that between the fielders on the leg side.
Named for Edinburgh. Oh, that's popped up, and that's gone. Not the first time the reverse sweep has not paid off for Bangladesh today. Rachin Ravindra has his first of the afternoon. That's a good shot. Cut away 4 runs, just like that.
Much spin, too wide, and easily cut away through the field for the boundary. Oh, he's very deep in his crease there, Afif.
That one, he walks across, and he's be pretty glad he got bat on that.
Just the angle back in, he got quite a fair way across, able to slide his foot back to be able to get the bat on that. Fine enough as well, getting inside the line to help that on its way.
That is lovely. Clever, lovely 6.
Just allowed the ball to angle across. What a great shot this is. Just leaned back and just guided the ball over. Plenty of space in behind and over the top of the wicket keeper. What a shot that is.
Oh, would have been spectacular. Instead, it's going to be 4. Make that 15 off the over so far.
This is some good hitting from Bangladesh, and suddenly the rate's under 10.
Mark Chapman has had some absolutely specky catches in his days, but unable to get onto that one.
There's a chance in the deep, no chance. 1 bounce, 4 runs.
Just able to pounce on the shorter delivery. Quick footwork, angled around the corner. This is a very, very good punchy innings so far.
Oh, that's a guided pass. Will O'Rourke, who was at third, and that is more crucial runs for Bangladesh. Afif is putting on a show.
Just a little bit wide here from Ravindra, but to be able to drop that bat on top of the ball, to be able to angle that down through third. Watch the eyes here. Bang, straight on top of the ball.
Use the feet. The time is not there, but the placement's very, very, very good. And there's short boundaries here. It's the boundary they needed in this over.
Afif Hussain, not afraid to go shimmy down the wicket, and then he creates that room on the offside. Plays it beautifully because there is a cover point in the deep.
Wow! Yes! Square leg thought about it for a second.
That is a really good execution on that particular delivery. Enough on the bat, and it sails over.
Now that's very, very, very close. And it's out, yeah. It looked good. It was full enough. It got underneath the bat. He's challenging, though. So we'll have another look.
Ball's close to the bat. Can we go to ultra edge, please, when ready? It's flat. It's flat line. No bat or glove involved. Go to ball track when ready, please. Pitching in line. Impact in line. Wickets missing.
Wow.
Chris, if you reverse your decision, your on-screen signal now.
That was the wrong and a little bit of a top edge. Yeah, it's got to hold it out. The wrong and just that little bit of kick and the extra bounce that came with it. That's what's done for him.
Afif was in trouble earlier on, but this time it's Tauhid Hridoy. Went for that big sweep, gets the top edge, and in the end, a pretty straightforward chance.
Out. Soft. Yeah, just hit high on the bat as we were talking about, ballooned away, and was an absolute gift at mid-wicket for Will Young.
Straight up. Straight up, who wants it? I think it's Ravindra. Yeah, good catch. Nice, comfortable catch. Wicket for Mill. And it's Shurafur on his way. New Zealand pick up another. Getting dark here in Dunedin. Ravindra's taking a good catch.
And he's not up to the task, but Rachin Ravindra is. Takes a comfortable catch.
Then play it forward. It's over shoulder height. It's over shoulder height. When we go back on field, it's going to be a no ball.
No ball signalled there by Rod Tucker. And the reason for that, third bouncer on the over, the third one above head high. Shurafur's got a reprieve here. But it is on the dark side, not easy batting conditions. Oh, wow. How high has this gone? Will Young's underneath. It's got snow on it. Oh, what a catch. What a catch. Has he hit the boundary? No, he hasn't. He's taking a one-hand specky in the darkness. Will Young, what a day he's having. Oh, that's one of the best catches you'll see. Oh, let's go upstairs and have another look at this. It's going to be worth it. Oh, look at that. Oh, so good. That's so good.
He has the ball clearly in his hands, but I'd just like to see how close he is to the boundary, please. Yeah, just play it through really slowly, please. Okay, just play it through. Do you have the angle from behind? Okay, I've made my decision for the big screen.
Oh, don't take it off him. Too good a catch. Too good a catch. Out it is. It's an absolute ripper. Will Young, you little beauty. That will go down as one of the great catches this season. Shuraful this time makes his way back for 5. Bangladesh 174 for 8. Oh, short. Swung away, all the way for 6. Nice shot from Mahidi. Got a little bit of length, just rode with it.
On the short ball, but just not quite short enough. He's a good player. Used to batting at the top of the order too for Bangladesh. And then he's just ridden the bounce, that short boundary, comfortably over. Good shot.
Goes short again, swung away. It's good. 4 more. He's strong on that pull shot as Mahidi.
It's the slow bounce, but the same problem. The lack of height, the line. Mahidi be able to roll it round the corner. Same result.
Full and straight, up and over. In fact, it's gone all the way. What a shot. What a piece of timing that is. This time Milne's gone full, and he's been punished down the ground for 6. Impressive stuff.
Again, when you go full and miss, this is the problem. Mid-off's up. This man has some talent. It's right in his slot. He makes no mistake and puts it away for the maximum.
Probably the hardest thing Bangladesh are going to find over the next week or so. Goes falling straight and knocks him over. Rourke gets his first, and it will be the first of many. That's an impressive Yorker, impressive piece of bowling. And he finally opens up New Zealand. Well, they win this first ODI match, and they did on the back of one of the best Yorkers you'll ever see.
Yeah, there's nothing quite like taking that first wicket for your country. Feels incredibly good, and Whitwell O'Rourke, he leaves it to the last ball of the match. It's a perfect finish for New Zealand. Comprehensive win by 44 runs.